Okay, so I bought a donut, and they gave me a receipt for the donut. I don't need a receipt for a donut, man. I'll just give you the money, and you give me the donut. End of transaction. We don't need to bring ink and paper into this. I just can't imagine a scenario where I would have to prove I bought a donut. Some skeptical friend, and I'm like, don't even act like I didn't get that donut. I got the documentation right here. Oh, wait, it's at home in the file under D for donut.
Some cop will take your donut from you. Then you really need
those
that.
asshole those cops, man, they're going to take my donuts. I know it, especially with the cream filling.
Yeah.
On a stoplight, green means go, red means stop, and yellow means slow down. But on a banana, it's just the opposite. Green means hold on, yellow means go ahead, and red means where the fuck did you get that red banana from? I never joined the army because at ease never seemed that easy to me. It seemed rather uptight, right? I do not relax by putting my arms behind my back and part my legs slightly. That does not equal ease to me. At ease is not being in the military. I'm eased, bro, because I'm not in the military. This is what my friend said to me. He said, guess what I like? Mashed potatoes. It's like, dude, you got to give me time to guess. If you're going to quiz me, you must insert a pause in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm against picketing, but I don't know how to show it. I was walking down the street and my friend, he said, I hear music, as if there was any other way you could take it in. You're not special. That's how I receive it too. I tried to taste music, but it didn't work. They call corn on the cob, right? But that's how it comes out of the ground, man. They should call that shit corn. They should call every other version corn off the cob. It's not like
off the cob.
It's not like if you cut off my arm, you'd call my arm Braden, but when you reattach it, you'd call it Braden altogether. I bought a $50 pen because I always lose pens and I got sick of not caring. If I was on death row and given one last meal, I would ask for a fortune cookie and be like, come on, long, prosperous life. I saw a lady on TV. She was born without arms. Like literally, she was born with her hands attached to her shoulders. And it's kind of sad. But then they said, Lola does not know the meaning of the word can't. And that to me was kind of worse in a way, Not only does she not have arms, but she doesn't understand simple contractions. It's very simple, Lola. You just take two words, you put them together, and then you take out the middle letter, you put a comma in there, and then you raise it up. That's all you got to do. I wrote a script, and I gave it to a guy that reads scripts, and he read it, and he said he really likes it. But he thinks that I need to rewrite it. I said, fuck that. I'll just make a copy. I was at an airport a while back and some guy said to me, hey, man, I saw you on TV last night. But he didn't say whether or not he thought I was good. He was just confirming that he saw me on television. So I turned my head away for about a minute and looked back at him and said, dude, I saw you at the airport about a minute ago and you were great. When it comes to racism, people say, I don't care if they're black, white, purple, green. Okay, hold on now. Purple or green? You got to draw the line somewhere. To hell with purple people. Unless they're suffocating, then you should help them.
Stick a purple people eater on them.
Yeah, those damn purple people.
Now the
One
song's
time-
in my head.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Purple rain, purple rain. No, sorry. One time this guy handed me a picture of him and he said, here's a picture of me when I was younger. But every picture of you is when you were younger.
Younger.
And it's like, here's a picture of me when, if he says, here's a picture of me when I'm older, I'm like, you son of a bitch, how'd you pull that off? Let me see that camera. What does it look like?
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, imagine being killed by a bow and arrow. That'd suck, right? An arrow killed you? They would never solve the crime. Look, there's a dead guy. Let's go that way. A burrito is a sleeping bag for ground beef. That's right.
That's cute.
Is that why my husband keeps on trying to stick his penis in burritos?
It might be. He wants a sleeping bag.
Oh, God. Oh.
When I was a boy, I laid in my twin-sized bed and wondered where the hell my brother was. I want to hang a map of the world in my house, and then I'm going to put pins into all the locations of the world I've traveled to. But first, I'm going to have to travel to the top 2 corners of the map so it won't fall down. And the other day, I saw this wino. He was eating grapes, and I was like, dude, you got to wait. Anyways, that's all for me. Thank you guys so much. I'm Braden.
Yay! Braden! Yay! Braden.